We're back. Today's video, I'm talking about the differences between the PRS Dragon 2s and the core guitar. This is the first guitar. Dragon 2s versus my personal favorite Duncan swap, which is the JB and the 59. Before I even do this, I'm just going to say, in my personal opinion, PRS pickups are awesome. I don't even think that it's really an upgrade per se. It's a matter of taste. I don't know why people dog the Dragon 2 so much. They're great pickups. I've done recording with them and they sound great. I've done recording with the core with the Duncans in it and they sound great. But I'm gonna play some samples. This is a gained up tone. PRS Dragon 2s, maple top, mahogany back neck, rosewood board. So as you can see, man, it sounds really good. They're on Eco 4 magnets, but they're pretty hot for being on Eco 4. I think they ohm out like 12 or 13K. I'm gonna play some cleans. Oh, my pick. Some clean tones. Here you go. That's the middle position. I was playing on the bridge with the dirty tunes. That's the middle. This is the neck. The neck reminds me a lot of the pickup, the neck pickup in a Gibson ES335. I don't know why. It just does. Just for giggles, I'm gonna give you some. Now we're coil tapped. See that? Coil tapped. I will say this. I've got other instruments that have coil tapping. This is the only coil tapping instrument that sounds like when it's tapped, it sounds really good to me. Really get that nice. Oh. again, we're still tapped right there. Sounds killer, man. It sounds absolutely killer. These are the Dragon 2s. I'm gonna swap. This next guitar is still a custom 22. The only difference is it's a 10 top, which obviously is just how it looks. How is that not a 10 top? Let me make sure it's not a 10 top. It's not a 10 top. How is that not a 10 top? Regardless, I digress. Here's the other one. This is Mr. 10 top. I guess it looks pretty. It looks pretty or whatever. Let's see. So I was in drop D the first time. Since we did clean last, let's do clean again. Sounds great. It's a totally different sound though. I'll also add it's a lot louder. Obviously, I'm on the neck here. These are not wired with coil tapping. I don't care for the sound when I wire a JB in 59 coil tap. It's like it lowers the output of the pickup even when it's not engaged. But regardless, let's do some gain stuff. I'm gonna kind of play the same lick. I'm gonna go back down. So there's a little bit more on both pickups. There's a little bit more high end. I would go, so I feel like the bridge Dragon 2 has a little bit more of thumping lows, but the lows on the JB, there's still plenty of lows, but they're a little bit more tighter, I'd say. These pickups are definitely louder, the JB and the 59, but they both sound good. And I don't understand why people bash the Dragon 2 so much. The Dragon 2s, they're easy to play. They have enough gains where, you know, when you throw distortion on them, you don't have to pick every damn note. I can't stand that when a pickup doesn't drive the front of the amp enough, and you know, you hit your box to get some smoke, and you don't have any playability. I just don't like having to pick every note, and oh, the pot's a little bit scratchy. Both pickups play well. The Dragon 2s are just a touch warmer. Granted, I have this amp EQ'd for these pickups because the guitars that I kind of practice with, I kind of stopped playing the chords ever since I got the S2s, and I put Duncans in the S2s, so this amp is kind of EQ'd to these pickups, but they both sound great, and it's hard to say that it's an upgrade with one or the other. I saw this one. I don't know who the YouTuber was, but he had a Paul, and I think it was a 22 because it had Dragon 2s in it, and he said that he didn't like the Dragon 2s, and he's playing the Dragon 2s before the pickup swap, obviously, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, that's killer tone. You really can't improve off of that. And then he changes the pickups, and it's literally like the new pickups had a bit more mid-range. So everything's relative, man. I think Paul is a genius, and I don't think he charged, you know, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 for an instrument without pickups that are killer. But I hope that helped if you're considering changing pickups in a Paul. I've also had the HFS. They're good. I had them in a 22 though, so in my personal opinion, the HFS are meant for the 24. I had some kind of weird. It was actually, I think it was this guitar. It had the HFS and the vintage bass in it. I like the vintage bass. The vintage bass actually reminds me a lot of the Duncan 59. It's got plenty of low end, but it's got the nice jangly chime in the top end. But I remember thinking that the bridge pickup on the HFS had some strange, like, mid-range tones that were a little bit harsh, which is odd because a JB to me has a lot of mid-range in it. They're similar pickups though, the JB and the HFS. Anyways, I hope that helped, and I will catch you guys next time.